Hey guys, it's Evos here and welcome to the next episode from the series from 0 to 1 million only by trading. In today's episode guys, again I'm gonna show you 3 different trading methods you can actually earn some easy coins in FIFA 23. So if you're excited about the episode guys and you want to see this series daily, then please leave a like and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. But before we start with the episode guys, let's do a recap of the previous one, because in the previous one I think I showed you some nice ways. Here first of all I showed you how you can trade with this Patrick Schick. I just put a hunter chemistry style and I managed to sell him for a little bit more. Then I showed you this filter with the silvers from the Serie A, and I think in today's episode I'm also gonna find some filters with silvers, because with silvers I think it's the easiest for you actually to make coins, because it doesn't require a lot of budget to actually start doing this method. So let's see guys, let's see. And the third one I showed you these kits from the second division of the Bundesliga. This kit I think we managed to get for around 400 coins and we flipped immediately for 4.5k. So yeah, let's now start with the first trading method of today's video guys, and let's hope you enjoyed it. So be right back. So the first trading method of today's video is gonna be with silver rares, and this time from the Premier League guys, not like with the last time with the Serie A. And you see here the cheapest silver rares from the Premier League are going for 500, which means that there is a lot of possibility guys of us actually to make some nice coins. So here there are like 8 pages I think for players that are selling for around 500 coins. Of course, only from here you can manage to find some nice deals. For example, this guy is probably worth a little bit more and we can flip him immediately like this Richards guy, but this is not gonna be the aim. The aim here guys is gonna be for us actually to manage to get every single one that is popping up here for 450. And I know that for example this one we got for 450 and he's gonna go probably for around 550. I know it's not a lot, but in my opinion we can definitely find some nice players that are actually selling for a little bit more, and here the competition is probably gonna be a little bit bigger than for example in the Serie A. But in my opinion here we can definitely manage to get some nice cards guys. And of course here you can also try this with the open bid strategy. He's also gonna work I think here, but in this case I'm just gonna try to get as many silver rares from the Premier League as possible, just for us to make around 10k profit if it's possible, because you see here they're popping so much. And this guy probably we can actually flip for 600 to 700 coins without a problem. So that means we are gonna make around 1k or so, 100k sorry, per card. And in some cases maybe we can actually grab some nice deals and make a little bit more coins than only 100 coins or so. So yeah, this is gonna be the first method guys. Really hope you enjoy it and you can actually earn some nice coins through this method. But I'm just gonna try right now to get, I don't know, probably 10-15 of them and then just try to flip them. I think it's possible, and I think I can manage to actually get them in short amount of time. But let's see guys, let's see. So I'm just gonna try here to get probably 10-15 silver rares from the Premier League, and then I'm gonna be right back. So I managed to get 20 in a matter of like 3-4 minutes guys. It's really crazy how fast you can actually get them, but the filter was like that and they're popping so much. As you see here, you can just get them all the time guys. And I don't think that I managed to get such a nice deals, but I think at the end of the day I managed to make some extra coins. Not a lot probably, but in my opinion if you're like struggling with the coins, this is a perfect way for you actually to start making some coins. As you see here, I managed to get 2 in a matter of like 20 seconds or so. So I'm just gonna start listing them now. Probably I'm just gonna list them for a little bit cheaper what they're selling for. For example, this Ashley Young I'm just gonna list for 800 coins and 3 hours or 6. No, let's list actually 3 hours. And here the profit's gonna be good. This one probably 600 to be honest with you. Yeah, 600. Even 600 is probably gonna be too much for him. But let's see. This guy I think is also around 600. So if you manage to make around 150 to 200 coins per card, it's gonna be good. Here in this case it's gonna be only 100 coins, but still 100 coins. I managed to get like 20 of them, and for sure we managed to get some nice deals that we can actually flip for a little bit more than what they're selling for. So in my opinion guys, you should definitely give this filter a try and just try to like sell some players, and if you manage to do it, this is gonna be good. So this Richards, this one probably we can actually get a little bit more for him, like 700 or 650. Let's try 650. And this guy Stephans, I don't think that he's going for that much, because there's a lot of them listed I think on the market. This Phil Johnson, interesting one, because I expected him to be actually a little bit more than that. I'm just gonna list for 700, and the next Phil Jones I'm also gonna list for 700. Then we have Butwand, who are also gonna list for 600 coins. Yeah, the profit's not gonna be huge, but if you manage to get a lot of them, then you can definitely start making some coins. And if you're struggling with the sniping, guys, bidding is a nice option. This guy is probably gonna be worth around 6 to 650, which is not bad. This O'Brien, I think, is definitely 550. So here again, not a lot of profit, but still not bad, not bad. Not gonna complain a lot. Then we have this Lewis from Newcastle. I really expect to actually get some nice deals with the rares from England that are worth a little bit more. Like this guy was 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago like 5k. Right now he's basically 700 coins the most, so super surprised, to be honest with you. This guy is 300 Caballero, but I'm just gonna flip for 550. And then we have some of them. Yeah, this guy is also around 550, I think. And this guy managed to get for 600, which is not, for 300, sorry, which is not bad in my opinion. Then we have this Palmer, who was also super expensive like 1 or 2 weeks ago. Now again, he's super cheap. So yeah, this is gonna be the first method, guys. Let's now move to the second one. So second method of today's video is gonna be actually with with the informed Gabriel Martinelli, guys, Arsenal boy. And I think let me just show it to you. Okay, there he is. I think he can play also as a left mid, yeah, also as a left winger, and he's right now selling for, in my opinion, not that much. I think he's under 18k. Oh, wow, he's under 17k. Jesus Christ, this is super cheap in my opinion. So you see here, the cheapest right now is 17k 250. But what I'm actually gonna do, guys, is I'm just gonna check for how much he's going as a left winger, because for you this requires a position modifier. And you see here, the cheapest left winger, Gabriel Martinelli, is going for 20k, or for a little bit under 20k. So the idea here is for us just to get them to get him actually for under 18k as a left winger, guys, and just immediately flip him. I think it's possible, and I don't know how often or how oft he's gonna pop up as a left winger, but I'm just gonna try here. I'm just gonna go to the cheapest right now, Gabriel Martinelli. I'm just gonna press here the square and then circle, and when a new Gabriel Martinelli is listed as a left winger, I'm just gonna get him. And of course, if you manage to get him with a chemistry style, this will increase his value even more. And here I'm just gonna be focused on the left wing, and of course, if the difference is around 3k, guys, between the two of them, you can definitely try to get him as cheap as possible as a left mid, then buy the position modifiers and then just sell him. This is also easy way. This will reduce a little bit the profit that you actually can make, but it's also an easy way, guys. By the look of it, he's not gonna pop up. Oh wow, this one is even bought. Okay, how much is he going for? This is crazy that he's going for that amount. Really, like, there is genuinely 3k difference between him as a left mid and him as a left wing. Probably don't not a lot of people are actually enjoying this card because they're not like switching his position, but this is really weird. So yeah, I'm just here gonna try to get probably 5 Gabriel Martinelli as cheap as possible, like this one. Ooh, someone bought him. I missed such a good snipe here. I missed around 2k. Oh, this is not a snipe. No, this one I'm not gonna get. But it's super weird in my opinion that he's going for that cheap as a left mid, but he's going for over 20k as a left winger. So maybe we can actually try to buy him as a left mid for cheap as possible, and then just buy 5 position modifiers. I'm just gonna think about it, and if it's gonna work like that, then I'm also gonna do that. But just for you to know, guys, if the difference between the position modifier is around 3k, like in this case, it's definitely worth, for example, buying him for as cheap as possible, then buying some position modifiers, put them to the player, and then just flip them. And see here, just only by that we managed to make around 2k profit. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to get probably 5 more. So I'm back, and I managed actually to get 5 Gabriel Martinellis. All of them I got for super cheap. This one 18k, 18k 250, 17k 250, 17k, and then 18k. And he is selling right now, I'm gonna show it to you, for a little bit more what we actually started for, because he actually got bought. You see here, there is only 2 of them. Oh, this is also a nice snipe, but I missed that sadly. There's only one listed for 20k 500, guys, and in my opinion 20k is gonna be such a nice value for us actually for this Gabriel Martinelli, and we can definitely flip him immediately probably for 20k. Ooh, yes, we missed that sadly. I really don't want to like try even more because I'm just gonna miss some players. But as you see here, he's popping up a lot and you can make such a nice profit, guys. Here another one list for 20k 500, here another one list for 20k, so he's probably gonna be listed right now a little bit more, but I'm just gonna list all of mine probably for 20k 500 also, because I really want to make as much profit. Oh, this one I shouldn't buy, but whatever, I got him. So yeah, let's now just start with the listening, guys. Here 20k 500 in 3 hours, all of them I'm just gonna list for 20k 500. And I know that I got some of them with the chemistry style. This one I'm just gonna list for, yeah, after tax. Here probably I'm just actually gonna lose some coins, which is bad, so be careful what you're buying for, guys. Here the profit's gonna be around 2.5k, even with the hunter probably I need to list him a little bit more, but doesn't matter, guys, doesn't matter. And the last one I'm gonna list again for a little bit more, yeah, like let's list it like that because it's with a hunter chemistry style. So this is gonna be the second method, guys. I really hope you enjoyed, and you can also still make some nice coins with this Gabriel Martinelli. While I was searching for this Gabriel Martinelli, four of the English rare guys are now sold, so let's see how fast actually Gabriel Martinelli is gone. And also, guys, I don't know if you checked my latest video on the YouTube channel, but I also uploaded a video how you can actually trade with icons. So if you have missed it, go check it out. There I explained how you can actually search for the icons, how you can flip them for super easily. So if you're interested into that and you haven't watched the video, go check it out. It's live on the channel. Also, in one of the next episodes, guys, I'm gonna probably trade with icons and gonna explain it a little bit in more detail. But if you don't want to wait, just go to the YouTube. There is another video. It's called, I think, how you can trade with an icon. So yeah, let's now move to the third and final method of today's video. So guys, the third and final method of today's video is actually gonna be with this Jonathan Klaus, and this Jonathan Klaus right now is going for 11k, or yeah, 11k 250. But what we're actually gonna try to do, this actually a snipe, but I missed it sadly. So as you see here, the cheapest Jonathan Klaus is going for actually a little bit more, 11k 500. But as you see here, there are actually only left wing back, and what for us interesting is gonna be him as a left back, but not only as a left back but also with a chemistry style, guys. As you see here, this is definitely a huge snipe, and I'm super happy that I managed to actually get him. And him as a left back, I think he's going for a little bit, yeah, over 12k 500 to be more precise. And as you see here, there is only one of them is with a chemistry style. And if we, for example, try to put here a chemistry style, let's take for example an anchor, and as you see here that him with an anchor is going for a little bit more. What is he selling for without an anchor chemistry style? See here, there are plenty of him listed for 12k 750. And if you, for example, put a shadow chemistry style, see here there is only one listed for 12k 750, but I think this is a snipe, or no, it's not a snipe. So what we're actually gonna try to do, guys, it doesn't matter if it's with a chem style or not. I'm just gonna try to get him for under 18k 500 with a as a left back, and I'm just gonna flip him immediately for, okay, this is nice. Oh, at least one I managed to get for 10k 750. So here the profit's gonna be around 1.5k. So I'm just gonna try to get 3 more probably. I don't want to like get a lot of them. I really want to show that this method is still effective, because I showed you that probably, I don't know, 1 week ago, or maybe a little bit more than 1 week ago. So the idea here, guys, is just to get this Jonathan Klaus as cheap as possible, like that, for example, for 10.5k. And then just flip him immediately for 12k or 12,250. So yeah, this is gonna be the idea, guys. Really hope you can actually make some extra coins, and especially if you manage to get him with a chemistry style, this will increase his value a little bit more. Like for example, shadow is a good chemistry style for him, or anchor is a good ooh, come on. I missed that sadly. This was like again around 2k profit, but yeah, it is what it is. So I'm just gonna here try to get him, guys, I think 2 more times, but no, 1 more time actually. This is super nice that he's popping up so much. Like as you see here, I just don't need even to spend a lot of time and he's popping up. And right now I'm just probably gonna try to get him for like with a shadow chemistry style, because I want to get one with a shadow chemistry style. But let's see, guys, let's see. And this is the fastest way, in my opinion, to actually get some cards. You just need to search for the cheapest and then press the square and then circle, and when a new card is listed, it's gonna pop up next to this one. So if you are struggling with the sniping, guys, this is definitely an option for you actually to start improving with the sniping. But Okay, this is gonna be the last one. Nice, we managed to get him. So let me just check one more time before I list them for how much he's going for. I think he's going for around, yeah, see here there are plenty of him listed. Ooh, okay. At least one more we managed to get, which is not bad. So I'm just gonna list all of them for 12k and basically just wanna take the profit as fast as possible. I'm gonna list him actually here 3 hours and 12k to 50. I'm gonna list all of them, and I think we managed to make in a matter of like 5 minutes at least 5k. So pretty happy, guys, pretty happy with this Jonathan Klaus. In my opinion, this is such a nice way for you actually to make, maybe we actually made around 10k, because I think here per card is around 2k profit. So not bad, not bad. And especially if you manage to get him with a good chemistry style, then you can actually get a little bit more coins from this Jonathan Klaus. But yeah, this is gonna be so far, guys. As you see here, 2 Gabriel Martinellis are already gone. Some of the silvers are gone, not a lot of them. We're still waiting for them, and we still need to wait for 4 Gabriels Martinelli and Jonathan Klaus that we just listed. So this is gonna be the end of the video, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it, and of course, if so, then please leave a like and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I wish you a great day. Bye bye.